Satis will make your worries disappear. Satis will make your future bright. For more information, call 02-512-2677.
Out of 400 KIS high school students, only 12 students are selected for Founder Scholarship, which means competition is very tough. Then what's so special about these 12 students? Phoenix Plume is now about to reveal the secret.
Hi, I'm in front of high school principal office, and I'll be going in to find out what are the criteria for Founder Scholarship.
Founder Scholarship can be awarded to any student in grades 9 through 12, and it's based on scholarship, citizenship, leadership, character, and service to the school. And all of the students can be nominated and voted on by the faculty staff, and then decisions are made in consultation with the founder.
The first scholarship student that we're going to focus on is Suzy Yoon, a senior. She received the Founder Scholarship at the end of her junior year. Now let's hear from her friends and a teacher about what makes her different.
She always sits in the front, and she's a really good student. She always listens to the teacher, and she always participates in everything.
Well, she's really serious about her homework and classwork and stuff, and I don't know what to say, she's a really good student.
Many people misjudge Suzy as a bookworm, but she's also into playing flute.
How is Suzy as a scholar student?
Suzy was a pleasure to have in class. She was always prepared and always excited about the material, enthusiastic, so she made the class more fun for everybody who was in it. And last year was my first year here, and she was one of the people who made me feel especially welcome and made me really enjoy teaching her class.
Patrick Nam is another scholarship student who's active at school. He's especially known for his leadership skills.
How's Patrick Nam in class?
Patrick Nam, he's like very studious. He's very obedient to teachers, and then if you listen to his language, you can tell it's like very educated. Yeah, he's a good student.
You help on what? SAT?
No, just like
has been trying to, the ruling party, the Grand National Party, or GNP, has blockaded the entrance.
and they impeached most of them? No, the Congress impeached John.
How is Patrick Nam in class?
Patrick Nam is an excellent student because he not only is gifted as far as his intellect is concerned, but he also is very passionate about what he's learning and doing. So he brings a lot of valuable skills and talents to the classroom, and he is obviously, when he does that, brings a lot of other students involved into the class.
Brian Kim is an optimistic student who has a sense of humor and is also very good at tennis and basketball.
How is Brian Kim in class?
He participates well in class, and he makes fun jokes that help the class mood. And he's not only academically talented, but he's also very talented in sports. And when we hang around with him outside of school, he's also a great leader. He helps us reach the decision that's pretty much the best for us. I personally don't like to say good things about my friend, but Brian really is the most appropriate for the school scholarship.
Brian is so enthusiastic in class. He really participates and he's active, and it's clear that he enjoys learning.
Alex Lee is an extremely versatile student. She's outstanding at art and also is student council secretary.
How's Alex Lee in class?
Well, I take APR with she's really artistic, or it is our class, and she always has brilliant ideas that surpass others, I guess, and she always gives others ideas, and that always helps us. She's very helpful, nice, and does almost everything on time.
Waters, but the second shorter lines, they all have kind of long vowel sounds like making moans. Where I go, far below, they work much slower than the long ones because they just come slow.
Okay, we can help. Alex she's fantastic. She's articulate. She's bright, highly creative. She's got a side, little like dash of a rebellious streak, which I appreciate and like. Let me think. And when she gets stressed out, she doesn't swear. She doesn't freak out. She just makes these little noises like. Yeah, that's Ashley. She's awesome.
Now, who decides the scholarship students and how is it proceeded? Janie, our high school secretary, will explain exactly how it is done.
Well, ballots passed out to teachers to choose the students who have done very well for the semester. The teachers circle names and they come to the number of students. After that, they have a discussion of who they should give a scholarship to. After that, decisions made, the founder and the administrators get together to select the students from the information they have received from the teachers. And that's how the process is done for a scholarship.
So to get a scholarship, you have to participate in a lot of activities. In my case, when I got my scholarship during my sophomore year, I was part of student council as a student representative, and I was also involved in NHS, and I played 2 sports, tennis, varsity, and I was a JV captain for basketball. So those are activities you have to do, but you also have to obviously have a good GPA. So I guess in order to decide who gets a scholarship, first you have to get a good GPA, and then you have to excel in other activities. So yeah, that's how you get it. And teachers have to like you, because teachers are the one who votes for you, the scholarship. Yeah.
So it's not only grades that matter. Academic excellence, active participation in clubs such as music, sports, and arts, and also leadership skills are important at receiving scholarship. We know the secret now, so let's work hard and be the next scholar student. This was Min Ryu from Phoenix Plume, and thank you for watching.
I guess someone who gets a scholarship should be someone beyond just grades, good grades. So someone who does a lot of activities. They love the school. They like being involved in school and activities. And not only in sports and grades, but something that you're passionate at. Someone who is passionate at something and that actually exemplifies it in schoolwork. I think that's the person who should have scholarships.
Criteria for scholarship should be the grades and the activities that person did.
Criteria should be more about class attitude instead of like just grades.
As a role model student and a person who is well-rounded in a lot of areas in school should be the recipient of the scholarship.
I think it should be a very hardworking person, not necessarily like straight A's, but somebody who is like a good person, I guess, and who's going to work really hard.